Dungeon Dragon Finder.
Yep, there we go. I don't have to think about it the first time to begin with.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened. What happened? Wow, my notes. I was either hungry or just didn't think about my typo because the first thing that I wrote was we received an invitation from Jonatimo to meet MEAT at Black Crown Crane Restaurant. Yes, yes, meet with an EA. Um, we were told we needed to dress up for dinner, so we put on our nicest sacks. You know, yeah. And we went there and met him, and we were told that there is a Tall Tales contest. Tails, Tails. So, ha ha ha, tails. That's probably why I spelled meat wrong too. Too many puns. Anyway, and the goal of this contest was to tell stories of strange animals. And Jonatimo wanted to enter us in this contest, and so we were each required to tell a story, and we would get points based on the story that we tell. So Suki started out, and she told the story about the Mopeshi and, embellished a bit. And she's not a great storyteller, so she only got 3 points.
She did win the
Some
most points out of the party, though.
I think Wisp also got 3 points, so I think they were kind of tied on not being the best at telling stories.
And then I got salty and wrote out my story instead of doing it on the fly afterwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. We weren't prepared. Jonatimo just stuck us in this. If we had had some time to do our research, we probably could have put together some better stories, but no, he's just like, yeah, alright, you guys are good at improv, right? Have fun. Anyway.
The only improv we're good at is improvising a way to not die in a fight.
Yeah, that's about it. So, another person not in our group told a story about a talking snake that used its abilities to talk its way out of being hunted, and that person got like 7 points, and we were all a little salty after that. Jivon told a story about a teleporting panther. He got 2 points. There was a human that told a story about a frog that could leap into the future. Wisp told her story about the magical elephant.
It wasn't an elephant. It was the fox in the mist.
Oh, right. And Naeus told a story of a bear. And he was basically telling the story of Paddington Bear, but for some reason, everybody in this restaurant was heartless and they only gave him 1 point. And there were prizes. There were these like nicely made black animal statues. So that was, it was a thing that we did. We tried our best. We're not great storytellers. Then we had some time to study and, do our normal student school stuff. Naeus actually studied and he got a critical success. So he did really well in his studies and he's all caught up. On the other hand,
Wow.
Suki just like critically failed at her studies. She was probably too busy, I don't know, doing laundry and picking fleas off of Benji or something. Who knows? Everybody else I think did all right.
I failed, I think.
Or did you fail? Yeah. We were all kind of struggling on our studies this semester. We collected our stipend for the semester, and then we had a task to address from I forget what the
Was our stipend already like automatically added to our gold?
yeah. But while we were collecting our stipend, the guy that I
Zokan?
Yes. Zopon had a task for us. He wanted us to figure out what was going on with some alchemical powders that he was receiving that seemed to have some issues. So he had actually recalled all the powders because they were, I guess, unstable, and there were a whole bunch of unintended explosions throughout the school. There were reports from classes all over that the powder from whichever merchant he was purchasing from was not working as intended. And when we were talking to him, he was saying that he received a really, really good deal, so he, figured what's it gonna hurt? I can pass these savings along to the students and everybody's happy. But little did he know they were faulty. And he wanted us to kind of look into it. I guess Zupan used to like generally make his own of these alchemical powders, but this merchant just offered them up. And the merchant was Bombadeli, and I guess he was a good friend of Zupan's, but the deal was still too good, so we were kind of asked to go investigate. So we went into town to the trading bazaar and went to go meet Merchant Bombadeli. And Jaivon told him that the reagent he was getting, or supplying the school, was unstable, and tried to figure out who he was getting it from. And, actually, yeah, Bombadeli was the one who said he normally makes his own. But he got it from another merchant named Abeo the Calm for very cheap, who usually comes to Bombadeli, and, they work together pretty frequently. So, we tried to find out where Abeo works, but Bombadeli said that he usually just shows up and didn't actually know where he worked. He was probably a traveling merchant. So we waited around and for Bombadeli to call us when Abeo actually showed up with restocks. So the next day there were more alchemical materials to restock, and we started questioning him, and like before we even like finished our initial conversation, we were just being like, hey, where are these things, these alchemical supplies that you're getting? They seem to be, a little unstable. Do you know anything about that? And he got so nervous that before we even finished talking, he like ran away. So then the chase was on. Suki and Wisp got knocked down by some powder like immediately and got held up in the crowd. Naeus managed to get up on his feet and then accidentally shoved somebody down and got held up in the market. Fortunately, Jaivon was very athletic and managed to pursue Abeo and ducked through an alley, crossed a canal, and watched the guy like climb over a metal gate. Meanwhile, Naeus was like lost in an alleyway. Suki and Wisp just could barely make it out of the market. Jaivon managed to like yell at the guards and caught them off guard enough that they just like opened it up, and Jaivon just ran through. And eventually we catch up on him and catch him, and he tells us that he was just following directions from some Gripply that he didn't know the name of, which immediately we kind of figured out who that was. The guards got a little upset with us, and were trying to tell us that we needed to, like, I guess, give him over or not, attack this guy. And we also offered him protection because we realized he was being used as well, and he had some debts, so we offered to get him out of town. I think Jaivon was the one who maybe pulled rank on the guards and told them that we need to cooperate. I didn't write who said that. And let's see. We asked him what he knew about the Gripply, and he didn't have a lot of information, but I guess Abeo had some gambling debts that he had to pay back, and the Gripply offered a way to pay them back by delivering those reagents. That was kind of a no questions asked, just take these crates and give them to Bombadeli for almost nothing. And so that's what Abeo did. And there were no more reagents. Today's was the last shipment, or that day's was the last shipment. We were also able to get that guy out of the city, and Zokon was pleased that when we went back, we kind of told him all about what happened, and he was pleased enough that we prevented any more scary alchemical concoctions from getting delivered, that he gave us like altogether 200 golden credit. So we got like 50 gold each. And then, let's see, there was, after that, somebody named Amechi was asking for help from us, but like not explaining the problem. There was a notice that was being passed around the school, that, you know, asking for help from the Magambia. And we got the notice passed around to us, and we're like, yeah, sure, alright, we can help. That's something to do. And so we went over to this pottery shop that was in like a clay building that had like muddy ground all around it because of the canal overflowing in the rain. And it turned out there was like an infrastructure problem causing major flooding, and Amechi had tried to petition the mayor for help, but the mayor said that he was too busy to help because he also had his mansion that was flooding. And we went and looked at it, and there was a retaining wall that seemed to be damaged by something. Jaivon checked and found that there was faint magic in the area, but couldn't quite tell what it was. We found out that the flooding had started recently, but there was an occasional issue all up and down that side of the canal. Nobody had seen anything suspicious. We spent a couple hours just shoring up the structure and just trying to help stop the active flooding. Naeus went off because he had heard about a magical solution, so he went to go research that. It was a ritual called Unseen Underpinning, which was a variant of the Unseen Custodian's ritual. And he came back and we're like, alright, yeah, that seems like probably our best option. So we tried to do the ritual. First time we failed, and, you know, just couldn't get this ritual to work. But then eventually we got it to work and created an immobile unseen pillar that doesn't need to be sustained and should last a whole year, which should give enough time for the mayor to fix his own flooding problem and then hopefully help Amechi fix his wall as well, since this is obviously not really the Magambia's issue, it's a city issue, so the mayor should help, but he was just too busy.
Can we start calling him Monsieur Le Maire?
Sure, why not? No, I don't know. And then we did a little bit more research, and we did see that the wall was damaged by some sort of magical acid. So it was intentional, because somebody definitely put magical acid either in the water or, you know, on the wall directly. We weren't really sure how it was applied, but we could tell that there was magical influence on there. And that's where we stopped.
We did do a lot of stuff last week.
Yeah, you went through 3 events. Three, yeah. So I've added the couple rituals that you learned the other when you were doing your research for helping Amechi, and I made a loot token that's just labeled learned rituals, so you actually should be able to at least see what's in there. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I remembered. How much money does everyone have? Everyone's got like.
Let's see.
About, it looks like around 200.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I won't worry
I'm
about
at
that
about
yet.
150.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you had bought some extra stuff.
I won't worry about it then. Okay. Which means, I don't think we need to run another study means uh you receive so sometime during a couple weeks pass because these things are spaced out since your efforts in helping repair the or delay the destruction of the retaining wall for the canal and Anachi's pottery shop and the surrounding area. You receive a summons request from Teacher Zuma. Teacher Zuma.
Oh god, it's the crazy one. The tin hat.
Oh no.
Oh, right.
Oh boy. I'm gonna die for Alex Jones.
Die for Alex Jones. Oh no. I'm gonna 2-3 weeks. Time passes. Okay.
Gonna have to tell Zuma she has worms for brains.
Zuma's a guy.
Are you sure?
I believe. Should be. Either way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zuma was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just looking at the picture.
Yeah. Zuma's a guy.
Okay.
Either way, you go to meet him in his office at the Mogambia's Elephant Museum. It's on campus. Yes. Also labeled the campus map recently. I see it on the big city map. It's this building. Right. Oh god, that's huge. This building right here. You receive the notice and you're all like, oh no. This is pretty much the vibe that I'm getting. Zuma's office.
We're like, oh no, not again.
Yeah, Zuma's office.
Like, wasn't she also the one that gave us those magic tattoos?
Yes.
Those temporary ones?
Yes, the magic tattoos.
To see if we could use each other's, like,
Magic.
magic.
Mind melding.
Yeah.
We weren't good at it.
It was because the spell wasn't going to work.
That's right.
Like, I don't think there's an actual ritual that lets that happen.
That is
Not without
correct.
amalgamation.
It was this ritual of tattoo whispers. I think
There
you
are
had.
rules for magic tattoos now, though.
That's right. I think it only lasted a week. The rules for magic tattoos, not for doing what he wanted the spell to do, though. Alright. So you receive this request from Zuma. You go speak to him, and you're all like, oh no. And you go speak to him in his office. In his office is stacks of dusty arcane tomes teeter precariously on the desk and floor of this office. A bespectacled orc, or half-orc, appears from behind one of the stacks of books, and asks, did the demons finally hatch their plot? See, they've been, there's been various splashings of colors all over the city, in an attempt to popularize certain colors of paint. When the colors of paint tie back to different types of demons, and I'm thinking about. You see, that's there's some kind of perhaps some kind of summoning or signaling going on in the city.
It's color theory.
It's color theory. It's all in the pigments, like different types of the paints are based on different types of plants, and that can make different types of pigments. And just,
That's generally how pigments are made. Yeah. That tracks. I don't think I understand what this has to do with demons, though. What? What do you mean by the demons have hatched their plot? What have you heard happening around town that makes you think there are demons involved?
Realizing that it's you guys that that are actually talking to them, they peer out from around their like stack of books, like, oh, it's you. Yes, I was working on a new theory. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure to refresh, get a new foil hat. The real actual reason that I have called you here is I need to. If you're gonna get you to help preserve one of my favorite places, the Carnivorous Gardens. Somewhere I like to go to collect my thoughts. It's also hard for the Celestials and other planet beings to hear your thoughts when you're around meat-eating plants. Anyway, they've had to close the garden because the foolish caretaker decided to experiment on how they feed the flora. Her name is Natufo, and I would appreciate her willingness to experiment. I wish she had done her experiments somewhere else other than one of my few favorite peaceful places. I need you to go clean up her mess so I can reclaim my place to escape. For the Celestials, I guess the demons, if they're plotting, they hear all. Maybe I should put foil on the walls.
I think there's enough foil. I think we'll be okay. I'm sure once we deal with this, you won't need the foil. Probably. Suki's just standing there, like, looking with, like, a very confused look on her face. Like, what is going on here? What is this guy going on about?
The conspiracy theorist teacher.
She just looks at everybody else like, are you hearing the same thing I'm hearing? Like, what?
Yeah, sure. Foil protects against demons. I've heard crazier things.
Shh, don't be quiet. Don't call him crazy. He might be more crazy. You don't want to tell crazy people they're crazy.
It's like telling angry people to calm down.
Exactly. Okay, so you just want us... What is he asking us to do? To just go clear out?
So, he wants you to go to the Carnivorous Gardens and assist the keeper of the gardens has been experimenting with how they feed the plants there, the meat-eating plants, and something went not as intended, and he wants you to go help, so he can go have his peaceful spot back.
Alright, yeah, that seems simple enough, especially if the garden's not useful. So, that's probably...
Wisp kind of like leans over to whoever's like closest and whispers, so when they didn't realize we were here, they were talking, did they think it was the demons talking?
It's entirely possible.
Oh, we became the voices in their head.
Like you do.
I promise not to use this power for too much evil.
Are you gonna bully the conspiracy man?
Maybe slightly. I'm sorry. This is just me that just... I love just asking these questions, getting them in a spiral, and being like, they're crazy. And also might be a little bitterness because of who we work with, Colton.
Thanks. Yeah, we work with one of these people.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, yeah. They don't believe in any mental illness except for Alzheimer's. There's no such thing as anything else.
Are they anti-vaxxers as well?
No idea.
No idea. I'm surprised he wears a mask, but that's probably because work will force him to do it.
But I'm surprised. But I wouldn't be surprised if he thought the vaccines were mini chips that were put into your body.
Oh yeah, I would definitely really believe that he believes in the vaccine microchips.
Oh no.
Really, they need boosters because the microchips keep breaking.
I know, I lost my 5G signal.
Right?
Well, I mean, we got our boosters.
That's right, it's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I think it's interfering with my phone because sometimes it doesn't connect to the internet anymore.
Oh no. That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright, well, do we want to just go into this garden? Just
I think we need to talk to the groundskeeper or whoever it was that will find out exactly what they did.
sure,
Hello.
sure. Yeah. That sounds like a good
When the cleric says YOLO.
Alright, so you... Oh, that's not the ruler. Carnivorous Gardens is... It's... over here. I think it's this... It's about... takes a couple hours to get across through the city. Get over there. Let's see here. There's the gate to the gardens is locked off. But there is a groundskeeper building nearby. But yeah, the gate to the gardens themselves has been locked off. It's very there's a lot of like exotic looking plants in there. It's very like lush and well kept. Almost like to the extent that like a druid would be kind of be around, flourishing. You agree to look for the groundskeeper first and figure out and ask them what is going on. So in the custodian hall, just outside the gardens, you find a rather bookish female half-orc. Let's see, a rather bookish female half-orc interrupts her work on a giant succulent to instructs it, and turns around to greet you and says, Zuma sent you, but I suppose I do need the help. Come over here and let me show you the problem. And yay, box text, okay. And here's what our groundskeeper looks like.
Oh boy.
Actually female this time, yep. Yeah, so we were attempting to I was attempting to synthesize some food to feed to the carnivorous plants in the garden by using let's see here. By trying to create fake meat by combining alchemical reagents with samples of different types of ooze to create different flavors and nutritional balances. The initial tests were promising, but as I was planning to scale things up to cover the rest of the garden, the plants thought one particular run was too tasty, and they attacked me and my assistants, and they had to drop the ooze and run away with their lives. They survived, thankfully. The real problem is the ooze that was left, the plants ate and wasn't actually digested, and now we have ooze plants.
Ooze this, ooze this, ooze this, ooze this.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
So,
Probably not.
you were trying to make a meat alternative?
Yes,
You know,
out of ooze
that
and alchemy.
well, one, I'd say that's really fascinating because there are people that don't really like eating meat. So
Mhm.
if you could do that for people consumption, that'd be great. Two, ooze. Are you sure that is a stable, like, region to use for it?
I mean, gelatin is stable.
An ooze is sentient, though, isn't it? Or is that something else I'm thinking of?
I think it wasn't like a sentient ooze. It was like an alchemically created ooze. But I think when there was a weird reaction when the plants ate it that caused.
You brought the scale back to sentient ooze.
Mhm.
Okay, so it was a spontaneous mutation. Am I getting this right?
Yes.
Okay. I like the theory.
How many of these ooze plants do you think there are out there?
Um,
How fast did they reproduce?
Constantly reviews. I don't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Were any of them in their like boring phase? Their seed pods? Oh, what if they split?
Oh no.
So if we cut one, then there's two.
Let's
Hmm.
hmm. Yeah, oozes do tend to
I
do
have,
that.
I have a suggestion. We freeze them.
I was gonna suggest lighting it all on fire, but that could work. Yeah.
Don't use. No, we gotta. The point is to save the garden.
Right, right, of course, of course.
Thus,
I
freezing.
apologize.
If we freeze the ones that are infected, those can be taken away and then studied. Correct?
Seems reasonable to me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I only got the one freeze spell though, and I like Jivon's kind of scrolling through his spell book.
Hmm.
I mean, is this time sensitive? I could go buy some.
I have Ray of Frost.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that's the one I got.
It's not
Yeah,
super
that's
time
it.
sensitive.
Got it right here.
It's a cantrip for me.
Yep.
Let me see.
I guess the Chufa would say it's not super time sensitive. The garden's been closed for a bit. We tried to petition the mayor to deal with it sooner. He's usually a big fan of public amenities like the gardens, but he's been busy with his flooded manor.
We solved that. You should be able to get it fixed soon.
No, we solved someone else's problem.
Right, that too. Wait, but didn't we do something with him? So he could work on someone else, or was that reversed?
I don't think we did anything with the.
You haven't done anything with the mayor's manor.
Okay.
No, we just knew about it.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm a little mixed.
No
A
worries.
lot is happening. A lot has happened.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Hmm.
So we're
I-
anti-burning this place to the ground.
Yes, I think we need to freeze stuff. Fortunately, I have Ray of Frost and Chilling Spray already ready to go, so.
If we were to rest a day, I could get snow. I could switch in Snowball as my primal spell from Witch. But I could just like how would this work at Jam? Like, I could buy some scrolls, scribe them in my book, and I could switch them out today, right?
Oh, because you have spell substitution?
Yes.
Yes, that would work.
Okay, well I can get Snowball from there, but I kind of don't want to because I already got it from somewhere else. What was the other spell you had? Chilling spray.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually, like, freezes anything.
Doesn't seem to. It's just ice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But, you know, it coats targets in a layer of frost, and they take speed penalties, so that still helps. slows them down.
Mostly, I was just thinking of something that just kind of makes more solid, easier to scoop into thing. Frozen gelatin. I think
Burn
yes.
gelatin.
We are not burning the
Yes.
Mayas, we don't want to set all of the garden on fire.
Just use precision fire.
I mean, there are controlled burns to ensure that either brush fires don't happen, and also to make sure the ground is fertilized, but I don't think a garden is where you do control burns, right?
Yeah.
Probably not. Probably not.
Mhm.
I think we'll be alright with just some Ray of Frost and Chilling
Yeah,
Storm,
I've also
probably.
looked through my spells and I'm all like, yep, nope. So
Alright.
I'm just gonna take the time and switch out Flaming Sphere for Enlarge.
Okay. Sure. While you guys are thinking about what kind of things you want to switch out for, you can roll occultism. What do you guys know about oozes?
That's fair. I'm not rolling hot garbage.
Alright, 28, 22, 20, 21. Okay. Um. Wisp mentioned that the oozes, in your final replication, oozes can't split. So there's usually oozes are immune to slashing damage because of the split. They don't take a whole lot there. Because it causes them to split instead of take the damage. They're also immune to almost all oozes are immune to acid, which doesn't make sense. They're also immune to critical hits because they are goop, and they're immune to mental effects because they're brainless, right? They're just oozies. Just little oozy boys.
Maybe Teacher Zuma needs to study the oozes since they're immune to mental effects. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe he should put an ooze on his head.
Okay.
Okay, we're not doing brain slugs.
They're immune to mental effects because they don't have a brain, though.
Right, right. So if he can figure out how to make a hat out of an ooze, then it would, block all that mental effect. I'm just saying. He should look into this.
Okay, but would the hat just be like a bowl tied to his head? Just a
A
fish
bowl made of ooze, yeah.
No, the ooze inside of a fish bowl.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That would work. That's a great idea. We should tell him. No, there's definitely nothing dangerous about putting an ooze on your head.
Wisp just kind of looks over to the caretaker, trying to gauge if they care about what we're just said about one of our professors.
She
I'm
looks.
just trying to help, okay?
She looks concerned, very concerned. Because I realize my brother is a bit eccentric
Oh
at
my-
times. That seems a bit.
Oh my
a
god,
bit
they
much.
are related.
I already knew that.
What was their name? Which one is related?
Zuma and Natufo are brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, don't ask if they're related just because they're orcs that wear glasses. Don't ask because they're related just because they're orcs that wear glasses.
I remember an early conversation where
I
the
mentioned.
teacher was telling them about their relative, like, taking care of the gardens.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, alright. Anyway. Let's do this.
Alright.
Let's I guess, wait a day for Jaivon to switch his spells out and then
I
let's
don't
do
need a
it.
day.
It'd be a day for
Whatever.
anyone else. Jarvon has a subclass option that lets him do it. I think it's 10 minutes per spell.
Something like that.
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't need a day, and I only like switched out one spell because I went through the arcane spell list, and there wasn't anything that like was threes this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I already got Ray of Frost. Chilling Spray is just an attack, and I switched out my Flaming Spray to make a thing that will make a pleasant surprise for Naeus. Let's put it that way.
Burning.
Not that pleasant.
Wow.
You know, you may. Well, let's see here. Naeus might end up splitting a bunch of oozes, so.
Hell yeah. And burning them.
Or we could not.
Naeus, what spells do you have prepared? Just out of curiosity.
Burning.
Oh boy.
It's actually it's a lot of lightning, as usual.
Maybe if we herd all of the ooze plants into one area, then you can burn it.
That's a thought.
Would that make you happy? Stir
Maybe.
fire bug?
Maybe.
You were definitely one of those kids that would sit in front of like a fireplace and just zone out for hours, weren't you?
Fire good.
Okay.
Curious, his intelligence has appeared to regress.
Naeus is also immune to mental effects.
Wow.
I wasn't ready for that.
Well, if you're ready,
Are we listening to Destiny music to advertise to Valorant?
no, it's just in my playlist because it's good.
Oh, this is from Destiny?
This is from.
There's some real banger music, especially when they get out there and like go really into the 80s synth stuff and do like an outrun themed mission.
Yeah, this is Destiny.
Sita.
This is, well, if you're ready, I'll unlock the gate. Be careful in there. The ooze plants and oozes have been battling some of the regular carnivorous plants tirelessly, so everything's pretty agitated. The carnivorous gardens are less like their namesake and more like a small, lush jungle. Plants and vines of all sorts writhe noisily, looking for fresh meat.
Don't like that.
A stone path winds through the park. Natufo opens the gate and says sheepishly, it's not normally this loud, and then closes the gate.
Did they open the gate? They're like, huh, it's not usually that loud, and then just close the door again?
Well, they know open the gate, let you inside so you can go deal with the problem, and then close the gate.
Interesting.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Jaivon, you wanna send Roval out to scout for us? I have no
What?
idea where these plants are gonna be. I'm not going first. I've learned my lesson.
I'm actually, yeah, that's good. I was about to say something really stupid. I will send Roval to scout.
Alright, Revolve, roll me a perception. A 19, huh? Okay. What does that spot you? Okay. So from where you're at, the path like extends forward, and then it kind of curves around this middle bit. And as Roval is scouting, you can see on the far side of the curvature of this middle area, there's like a gazebo. With like a large, it's like a large gazebo with a large bench.
Okay.
As far as interesting or dangerous looking things, you can revolve spots. Didn't roll high on those. Some like yellowish blobs advancing upon some other plants. So I'm going to reveal this to you up here.
So what do we want to preserve? We want to preserve the plants, right?
Yes.
Oh, listen, I
Okay.
didn't set these up right. These guys are not in great shape either. Oh, come back here. You can see oozes making their way slowly across the pathway towards these exalted plants. I forgot to set that. All right.
I will inform them and say we should probably head and save the carnivorous plants.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Burnt.
No, I think we have to. We can't do burning. There are plants in here. Do you know anything about plants, Nas? Anything at all?
No.
Oh wait,
I-
I have plant lore.
I just had a thought. Does Naeus have a non-slashing weapon?
No.
We should have gotten one.
Naeus, you're gonna have to not slash. Can you do that?
Can Naeus use staff weapons? Because I have a spare staff.
This
I feel like the answer to that is almost definitely yes, right?
yes, yeah. You're trained in pretty much any like big martial weapon. You have the vet, so.
Here, have this staff. How do I give staff?
You should just be able to drag it to drag it over Naeus' token.
Really?
Really?
That's so fancy.
I don't know if
We're
I
not
set.
allowed to move items to this character.
Okay, so I don't know if I set the permissions correctly for everyone else. Let me. I think I have to
Yeah,
set it.
let us do that, and I'm just gonna start like slipping things into people's inventory.
Okay, I'm going.
That's a strong argument against doing this.
Imagine we wake up and it's gonna be like one
Let me-
potato. And
let
you'll be
me-
like, where did that come from? And then you'll know.
Okay, try it again.
Okay. You're not allowed to move items to this character. Hold
Okay.
On. Hold on, let me just. Nope.
No? Okay. I don't know then. I know you're supposed to be able to, but you want to pass your staff to Naeus. There you go.
I hand over the spare staff to Naeus. There you go.
Yes.
We're going from slashy to BT.
All right, let's go.
You're gonna whack things.
Become a weed whacker.
I don't
Yeah,
like
Naeus, go smash.
It sounds like you're like telling a Pokemon to go do something.
Wow.
He has appeared to regress to a Pokemon level of intelligence, so I am addressing him as such.
Hey, Pokemon can be smart.
Alright, alright.
They can also be chaotic dumbasses, but also so smart.
Let's do this. Let's see if we can smash some jellies. Smash, not slash.
Smash.
Yes.
Yes.
Go Hulk, go.
All right.
So all the plants are carnivorous.
Yes.
I was
But
thinking
also,
Are they going to attack us as well?
First of all,
I would like to roll something
First of all, Jivon has wisely stepped on the branches.
I want to roll something just for like a general. What do I know about what is around me?
uh-huh.
Because I have plant lore.
You have plant lore. Okay. So rolling 19 to sweet. All right. Plant lore. So these snapping fly traps they've been like partially dissolved and eaten away at by oozes. They're not in like the greatest condition, and you're on your way to go save them. Moments before Naeus steps in it, there is a writhing mass of plants that are like prepared to snap out. You can see the vines twitch ever so slightly, and the plants around the edges, like tense up like a snake.
So before he steps on it, am I able to like warn him?
Yes.
Can I run to him real quick? And like grab like the back of his armor going, no!
Yeah, I'll move him out of the space real quick. Here.
No step on Snick. Plant.
Just Wisp suddenly just darts forward, grabs the back of you, is like, no! And tries to pull you back even though she's a noodle compared to you. She's like, nope, stop. That there? That's a trap.
It's literally
Oh,
a trap.
no.
Yeah.
It's an ACP.
Yeah, I was like, that acronym definitely means multiple things. Having to look at it's weird.
Yeah, because it doesn't have art, so
What's the reference here?
Oh,
Like,
no, it's just something I've seen like a bunch of times.
okay, like that there is a lot of snappy traps that want to eat you. Om nom nom hooves.
Should we just go around, or do we have to blow it up?
Go
We're
around.
not blowing up the plants. The plants are what we're here to protect.
We're going around because
We're gonna go around.
Alright.
it's literally just there waiting.
Yeah. So a statue
Oh, I'm too close to
commemorating
the jelly.
a statue commemorating one of the garden's founders is flanked by flanked by the fly traps. The fly traps remain shut and quiver violently, and they're also like partially dissolved. You can see the oozes; they're very slowly like oozing their way across the field. But as you approach, I'm just gonna put everyone on the initiative tracker. As the oozes see you approaching, and they go, tasty. I guess I've got to put this in the tracker too, for safe, just in case. Okay.
Drivon, did you come with us?
Jarwin's probably very wisely staying back there.
I have a sudden and undiscovered fear of oozes I didn't know I had. It's like
Oozes,
my past life are whispering, no, don't do it.
Wisp was like going around the ACP, keeping an eye on that, and then looks over like, oh, I am too close to these. Oh no. Mistakes have been made.
Javon. Just needs to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's do that.
Oh. You're just going around the plants. Okay, that's not what I was owing about. I was looking at the disable and the plant trap.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Alright.
Alright. Begin encounter. Which is very potentially a three-way encounter between some plants, some oozes in the party.
I will cast Ray of Frost on the ooze.
Okay.
Alright. Oh man. The music changed right as I cast the spell.
Yeah, well, good news, that is correct. Oozes have really low AC. Bad news, they're immune to crits, but...
All right.
Yeah. So they takes 13.
Ooh, they got some health though.
Yes.
These are some
So it doesn't. So it
strong oozes.
doesn't take the spell effect.
I would think that it does. I'm not actually sure how immunity to critical hits works. I'm gonna say that it still takes the. It does while I go look it up.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I shall move here, and I shall end my turn.
Okay. Suki.
Suki
Somehow.
saw that that seemed to be relatively effective, and she's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna shoot that one with a ray of frost.
That's a hit.
Wow,
Yes.
they do have low AC.
Oozes are absolutely low AC stacks of hit points.
What if I hit it with my sword?
No.
And I'm gonna have, for my second thing, Bagunsa go bonk it. See how that goes. Because bonking is not slashing, it's just headbutting.
Alright, you're gonna take your Bagunsa and.
He goes right up there.
Mhm. 14 hits. For 3. Alright.
Wow,
Mhm.
barely anything, but still.
Alright, Wisp.
Aren't jellies corrosive? Are you sure you want him touching that? But okay.
Alright, yeah, good.
Boy, howdy, it's time to Ray of Frost.
Stop highlighting the whole sentence. Alright, for the record. So. Alright, Ray of Frost. Roll a hit. So they're immune to the double damage, but they still take any extra effects that occur on a critical. That's a hit. For 11. Alright.
I have one more action.
Mm-hmm.
So I am just gonna scoot on back. That should not be up front.
On the scoot. Alright, first up. Orchard Jelly. This first one. Does this one have engulf? It does not. That's probably good. Which means it's a dumb ooze. It's gonna go for Bagunsa. It's right there. And it's made of meat. So it's going to hit Bagunsa. It's going to crit Bagunsa.
Ouch.
Or Bagunsta.
Poor Bagunsa.
Takes 30.
Ouch.
Ouch. 30 damage. And then it's going to spend its second action to grab a Bagunsa. And then it's going to spend its third action to try and constrict Bagunsa. He needs to make me a fortitude save.
Okay. Come on, Bagunsa.
That is a failure.
Oh no, Bagunsa.
It's going to take 3 acid and Bagunsa is unconscious. Bagunsa is dying. 9 bludgeoning.
Bagunsa! We must save him.
the aspect ratio on the picture is spinning. Okay.
Oh my god.
Like so weird. All right, well, it starts dying, I guess. Oh. Not great. But that's its turn.
Well, now we have an idea of how hard those things hit, though, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go in
All right.
on my nimble hooves.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I move, it's on my nimble hooves now. Just mentally add that if I forget to say
Okay.
it. And I guess I can't flank with a dead hamster. I'm kind of torn. I don't feel like lightning would have adverse effects if I used it, right?
With the occultism roll that was rolled earlier, you would know that these are immune. Orchard jellies specifically are immune to electricity.
Well, this is horrible. Okay. We will be spell striking a ray of frost with the shitty staff. Whap.
Whap. That hits. Actually, technically that crits, actually. But
Incredible damage roll.
bonk. Yeah. And the ray of frost.
Yep.
11. Okay.
Not a bad roll, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's that, right? Move. Yep.
Move spell strike. Alright, the other jelly. Its speed is jellies are slow. This is one. It's going to move to here. This is two. And then it's going to. Let me check the thing. Oh, I missed that cool part. Oh,
Oh
well.
god, why is the ACP part of the initiative?
I knew it.
Next to it.
I
They
said we
are
should burn it.
agitated.
They are agitated. Just don't stand next to it. You might be fine.
Maybe it wants to eat the jellies?
It wants to eat the jellies. I missed. Oh, that's how I missed the cool. I missed the cool fight opening. Instead, we got this other thing. It's fine. Okay, so they don't. It's gonna spend its third action to move towards the party. That's 3 actions from that jelly. Fly trap. That fly trap's not range anything. Does this fly trap help? This fly trap wants revenge.
Where did Naeus go?
He's underneath the against the token. Targets. Targets both his things with attacks with one leaf strike. Success. How much total damage does this do? Piercing. Okay. So we're gonna start by trying to help. The plan is trying to help. Makes 2 actions. It makes a leaf strike with -2. Which at the end of it gets a hit. And then it makes a second leaf strike. On success, deals damage from 1 leaf strike plus additional d8 for every. Okay, let's read through things. So I get to make 2 against 1 target. Both hit. So I get to do on a success. This this. What's this? It's immune to the acid though, and then I get to do this again. The plant's helping. So 8 plus 5 plus 4 is 12 is 17. Jerson? And then for action 3, it's going to grab it. Actually, action 3 is it has improved grab, it can grab for 3. Action 3, we're going to try and hit it again. Which misses. Okay. This. Oh, it does have something in range. There is this, the agitated plants also lash out at this adjacent jelly. Which hits. By the way, chaps, fuck. Is this supposed to be complex? I don't know, it's here. Creature moves and reaches through those plants. The plants are helping. Jaiwan.
Okay. Do you guys want me to heal Bagunsa, or are you one of you gonna do it?
I will heal Bagunsa with one of my focus points.
Alright, okay. So, for step 1, I'm gonna move over. Do I want to be rude to Suki?
Are you gonna hit me too?
No, absolutely not. Gonna hit this thing with a Ray of Frost.
I need to
See if it has an attack of opportunity.
The ooze, it absolutely does not. You hit?
Alright.
Cold. This is for. So I'll just roll it. Gently. Okay.
And I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, so you Ray of Frost and then back out. This ooze is grabbed by both the plant things, by the way, currently.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. So, Suki.
Okay. Gonna heal animal,
Okay.
and it's a 2-action one because it's somatic verbal,
Mm-hmm. Heal animals.
and should also give an additional 8 hit points.
Yeah. So it'll actually hit the healing button on the spell. Yes, and then we'll add the 24 because it's a focus spell, so it's automatically heightened. So it automatically adds the extra D8 plus 8. So you heal for 13 plus 24, which is 37, which is almost all of Bagunsa's hit points.
Alright. And that's 2 out of my 3 actions, right?
Right. Bagunsa is no longer dying. They are wounded. Okay, they're still grabbed.
I'm gonna tell Bagunsa to like back out of there.
Okay, so first of all, Bagunso is grabbed. But then,
So he needs to get out of that, right?
Yes.
Reflex?
Athletics, acrobatics, or it'd just be a natural attack for him, whichever is higher. That's probably either athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Okay. 21. That is not a success. The DC is 23 because it's the same as the effect. No, that's not right. That's the wrong grab. That's the wrong DC. Oh, it is 23. Okay, yes, that's not. That is a fail. Fortunately, he has an action left.
Okay.
He can try again.
Let's see. Can try it again.
He can try it again. He would just be no longer grabbed, but he wouldn't have any more actions.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now, that is a crit fail. He wouldn't be able to try again, but you're out of actions anyways. So you get Boots up, and he tries to wiggle his way out of being grabbed by this ooze, but doesn't succeed.
He's too sticky.
He's too sticky.
Stupid jelly.
Hey, Wisp.
Okay. I see Bagunsa has health back, so that's good. I am gonna Ray of Frost. This one.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, shit. That's the wrong window. Why did it do that? Okay.
Is it?
That hits, yes.
Cool.
11.
Okay. And then I'm going to 10, 15, 20. Take another 20 feet back, because I ain't not getting close to any of this shit.
Fair enough. Alright. This jelly is no longer slowed. And it's expired. It has Bagunsa grab, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start making a attack against Naeus. Which misses. It's going to try and attack Naeus a second time. Actually, it's going to roll athletics to try and grab him instead. Which does succeed. You are grabbed. And then it is going to constrict both Bagunsa and Naeus.
Ouch.
So I need the two of you to make a fortitude save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's the effect of losing this?
Damage.
Okay.
So you'll take double from this. It's, oops. Nine bludgeoning and 1 acid. So Naeus, you take 20. And Bagunsa, you just got a regular failure. You take 10.
Just 10.
Just
Okay.
10, yeah. Alright, and that's that is his turn. Naeus, you're grabbed.
Grabbed and that's it.
Yes.
How do I ungrab?
How do you ungrab? You roll athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed strike.
That's what I thought of.
The DC is 23.
Boo. Still grabbed, huh? I can just try again, right?
Correct.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Technically, it's supposed to escaping is supposed to impose the multi-attack penalty because it has the attack trait, but that's well, I don't like it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh no, even worse.
Even worse.
Well, I will force fang it.
All right, you will force fang. You are grabbed, so I need you to make me a flat check.
What's that?
Just roll me a d20.
Oh, okay.
The DC is, you need to roll higher than a 5. Or you will lose the spell. Alright, you're good. So it does. You do get your force fang off. It takes 6 force damage, and it refreshes your spell strike. Alright. This jelly, whoops, is grabbed by some plants. So it needs to. It's going to roll athletics, and it forces its way out of the plant grab. DC's 22. No. Well, it's going to try again. No. Alright. It does not escape the grab. No. This fly trap is the one that's not range anything. This fly trap is the one that has them grabbed. Listed size or smaller. Okay, it cannot swallow whole because they're the wrong size. Okay. Which means we're going to bite it twice and then keep it grabbed. Okay. So it hits twice and then gets an extra d8. 9 and 18 and 7. I think that's 25. That'd help. This thing, the big one, does not have. Nothing is in range of the big one. So it does nothing. All right, that one.
Oh, okay. You know what? Why mess with what's been working? I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Because it's slow. That's about it. Yeah. That'll hit.
Alright. Let's see. Second action, like, third action. I'm going to, I'm going to cast Protective Ward.
All right.
Can I put it on Suki? No.
Yes. Oh, it won't let you? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I think you have to be
Instead of
owners of everyone
Viola.
else's tokens for that to work. That's okay. Well, then it does weird things like sharing visions and stuff. Okay.
Oh, weird question.
Mhm.
When I leveled up, did my companion level up too?
Yes.
Is he level 5?
Yes,
Oh,
he should
well,
also be
I
level 5.
forgot to do that, so I'm gonna do that. He probably has slightly more health.
Oh, that would help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Suki, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to hit this jelly in front of me with... Where'd it go? With a chilling spray.
With a chilling spray.
And that's a 15-foot cone.
Okay, so that will hit just the jelly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure it just hits the jelly there.
Oh, that's why. Let's try it on. Oh. It fails. It takes a speed penalty. Okay. And not a lot of damage. Alright, it's 2 actions.
Alright. And then I'll have Bagunsa try to get out of his grab again.
Okay. With his now higher bonus because we remembered his level.
Yes, yes. And it was, what did you say it was?
Athletics or acrobatics or like a natural attack. No, I'm strike. So.
We'll try acrobatics, maybe, or athletics. Maybe he's better.
Okay. Still
Nope.
fails. The DC is 23.
And you can try one more time.
Yep. No.
Wow.
Wow.
Nope, he's very stuck in
He's
that.
very stuck. Alright. Wisp.
Well, I bet you're not going to see this move. But it's a ray of frost.
That's a ray of frost.
Second verse, same as the first.
That will crit. Will hit, but yeah.
Yeah. So it's just regular damage.
Regular damage, but it does get the slow.
So it's probably gonna roll like.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't roll crit damage. Good. But it is slow.
Yep.
Then I am going to chill over here. I think I'm far enough away from things that I don't know what to do with my last action.
Okay.
The other thing I think to do with my last action is like learn more things. Maybe do a check on something.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was occultism to know more about oozes?
Correct.
I think we know everything about oozes right now.
Everything that's relevant, yes. Because they're immune to acid, immune to electricity, immune to crits, immune to mental.
Alright. I don't have combat reading.
Oh.
I have command an animal, but there's no animals around me. Apparently I have reach spell. I forgot about that. I have created diversion. Yeah, I'm looking at my actions here. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's not much I can do right here for where I am.
Okay.
How's everyone doing health-wise?
This is the only one that's looking. Naeus and Bagunsa, they're injured, but they're not looking bad yet.
Should I get closer to try and heal Naeus next time? Yeah, I should probably move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring Jivon into the mix too.
There we go.
I just want him to be close to the oozes.
I have moved closer because, god dang it, that's right, I'm the healer. I have to make sure people don't die.
my cat came in and demanded I get out of my chair so she can climb up on the desk.
Okay. Ooze time. This is the ooze that has two people grabbed. Ooh, alright. It is going to. It's going to move. So it just moves, like, through you guys, because you already grabbed it. It moves over to here. And then it is going to. I can't do that because you're only constricted, you're not engulfed. It's going to constrict twice. So the first time.
Oh yeah, that's both of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
My rolls are not good.
Prudence takes no damage. Naeus takes 10 bludgeoning and 4 acid. And then it's going to constrict. Second time for its third action. What is that? What is that?
Awesome.
Nice.
And that's both of us again, too.
Yeah, it's both of you again. Because you're both still grabbed.
Oof.
Oh, okay, so you both fail. 5 bludgeoning and 4 acid. Getting the squeeze.
Ouch.
Okay. Nice, you grabbed.
Yeah, okay, so let's see if we can get out of that again. Oh my god. Reroll that one. Still.
That's
oh,
a
wait.
success. I get
Okay,
you out.
one sec. Yeah.
Alright, you're no longer grabbed.
Okay, and then we are going to spell strike the slowing frosted spell again.
Alright, on which one?
It had me grabbed.
The one that had you grabbed.
Actually, sorry. Let's do the other one.
Okay.
Let's kill it.
Alright. So that is technically a crit, so you do 8 damage from that. And then it's a Ray of Frost again.
Yep.
Okay, so that won't I'll refresh this. It takes 9.
Oh my god, it's still not dead. Okay, that's that, I think.
Yep, I think so. Oh, this reveals on the 20. Okay, cool. It is now the slow jelly. This is the one that's grabbed. I realized why the plants have the advantage on the. Why the jellies have the advantage on the plants. Oops, I've missed a thing. It's fine. It's a bit late now.
Advantage.
The oozes also immune to piercing. The plants do piercing. I made a boo boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Oops. It's fine. This is the one that is grabbed, so it's gonna try and no longer be grabbed. Which it fails. That still fails. Hello? Ooze? Hello? Okay. Action 3. No longer grabbed. I'll see what's in range there. Plant. Okay, plants. They're immune. Oh god, they're immune to all of the damage. That's the problem. Alright. In which case, we're going to just go for grabs. sorry, Ooze. You are restrained even. That's a critical. Okay. That's that plant's turn. Nothing is in range of the big plant, which is good. Drive on.
Pew pew.
Alright, pew pew protective ward.
I crit.
You do. We add another slow onto it, except it's dead.
I slowed it down forever. I will also sustain my spell.
Okay. So I need to put this guy. I like to have the three ray of frost effects on there. Alright, Suki.
Alright, let's see. One jelly down, one to go. I think... Let's see. I think I'll hit this jelly with a ray of frost.
Alright. Yeah, it's slowed.
And then I will have Bagunsa, who's no longer grabbed and stuff because the one that was grabbing him is down, right?
No.
Or
He's still grabbed because it's the one that's still alive that's still grabbing him. It had both.
ah,
It had both of them grabbed. Yeah.
okay, he's gonna try again to get out of that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he's no longer grabbed.
Okay, and then he will move away.
Okay. Wisp.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright, which one gives me a ranged heal again? I think it's 2?
2 actions, yes.
Okay. I'm going to 2 action heal Naeus.
Alright. From your font?
Yes.
Okay.
Pass. Two action heal is
Hit the button, and then we're adding.
then add a 8. Then
20.
add 8 by it.
So if you hit the healing button, it'll roll the dice. All right, so roll the 3d8s, and then we're adding 24 because it's 8 times 3.
Okay.
So 50. 50? 50. 40. I can do math.
40?
40. Actually, if you really want to, it didn't automatically account for your feet. It's supposed to be d10s, not d8s.
Oh, so let me just roll some d10s.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 d10s?
Yes. We're going to be using 3d10 plus 24.
So hold on one sec. Reverse what you just did.
Oh!
You just rolled 65.
That's not what I told it to do.
Wow.
Well, it sure looks like it did.
Take away 40.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are we good now?
Yeah. I was going to say, watch it roll awful. No, it rolled better. There's the 50, almost. Alright.
There you go.
Big heal.
What else can I do? Do I have any wands? I do not. I have a dancing scarf though. That only just makes me look cooler. Trying to figure out like one action things I can do that isn't just me wasting a magic missile.
It would be wasting a magic missile. I guess an ooze, it's kind of a problem. I was gonna say, because normally you would roll like a bon mot. You don't have bon mot. You know what I mean, right? But against an ooze, not a lot.
I don't know, roll religion to get some insight from my god. What the hell am I doing here?
The hell am I doing here?
I don't think I can intimidate an ooze to stop.
Yeah, it's immune to.
Can I roll plant lore to ask the fly traps to help?
The fly traps have been helping.
Yeah, they're kind of going to die.
What? Okay, so what you can do is you can roll plant lore to try and calm the agitated plants.
I will do that.
Alright.
Chill your vines.
Chill your vines. That is a success. I'm going to, they're, less agitated and will no longer be, oh, the oozes are immune to them technically anyways. Boop. Remove participant.
I cast chill,
Yeah.
but not the spell kind.
But not the spell kind. Alright. No grabs. No grabs. No grabs. Alright, we're gonna and we're going to bonk. Why is that ace? Oh, it's armor. We're gonna bonk. We're gonna bonk Wisp. Bonk. Aggressively bonk. So it's gonna move up to Wisp, and she's going to get grabbed and crit. All right. Next. Oh right, it was slowed. Oh shit, I gotta redo the turn. Okay, hang on. I can do that. Alright, so its speed is not its normal speed. Its speed is only 5, which is 1, 2. Oh, she just doesn't get grabbed then. Okay, I have to recount the movement. Fuck off. Okay. Next.
I will. I feel like it's too late to suddenly remember to enter Arcane Cascade, so I will move. Recharge my spell strike for an action because I think I just used it last time, and then just whack it.
Just whack it? Okay, that will hit.
There we go. I hit it for 6 damage.
Doesn't give it to you. Okay, you hit it for 6. You whacked it. It has been whacked. Okay, plants. I'm gonna remove the plants from the tracker so I just stop scrolling past them. Drive on.
Alrighty.
This is why I tried to stay back. This is the exact reason why.
Mm-hmm.
But no, someone had to get healed.
Things aren't going well.
Oh.
I'm going to sustain my protective ward. And I'm also going to cast Heal with 2 actions on Wisp. It's not going to help a lot, but Hopefully it helps some. Oh my god. Alright. I'm never doing that again.
Is that a level 1 heal?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 2 actions. Alright, you heal for 10.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my turn. Whoops.
It's better than nothing.
Yep.
Thank you. Look, I'm
Alright.
already red. I'm now in just the really angry orange.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, let's see. We'll do another ray of frost here on this one in front of me.
Alright, it gets slowed. Takes 9 damage.
And Bagoons is here, and we're all kind of stuck here, so I'll just have him move up and bonk it.
That hits, by the way.
Bonk Goons. Alright, Wisp. You got this.
Yep, sure. You know what? I go here. Wait, no, it doesn't really work because I don't think disrupting weapon is going to do anything to the Orchard Jelly.
No, it will not. Disrupting weapon only works, does stuff against undead.
Yeah. Why do I still have you?
Because you haven't switched it out. You haven't had the...
I have not switched out jack shit.
Yeah. You should probably do that. You have...
Yeah. Do I Ray of Frost even more, or do I, how big is my 3-action heal?
It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
Which
Okay.
is... this big.
Okay. I need to move to a place where I'm not healing the jelly.
Okay, I'll just leave that. Well, you don't need a 3-action heal, because only you and Bagunsa are damaged, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could heal the fly trap. But, like, I don't want to get near this, so I'm just gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 20, 25.
And the plants attack you? No, they don't. You disabled them.
Huh?
Joke. Nothing happens. You,
Yeah.
you moved into the...
But the plant's gone.
Yes, the plant's gone.
So, Ray of Frost.
Alright. Alright, that still hits.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. very low armor stacks of hit points.
There you go.
Alright. It's the jelly's turn. Jelly. Jelly's gonna attack Naeus.
Oh.
Hits, exactly. Alright. For 16. Jelly's gonna attack Suki.
Oh no.
Hits by 1. For 15. And Jelly's gonna attack Bagunsa. Which is a critical miss on Bagunsa.
Whew.
Yes.
I was thinking about holding my turn just in case there was going to be any opportunity for it to kill Jivon still. But,
Your priorities are whack.
I guess I will... It's still sitting right there. Why don't I enter Arcane Cascade? Because I can. And then I'm going to Spell Strike with the usual spell.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember. It's cold, isn't it?
Boom.
For 16.
And then the extra cold damage.
It's already added.
Oh, okay. Wait, does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yes, there was an update recently, so automatically it does it correctly now. Also, it gave you your temporary hit points as well.
Oh, shit, it did. Okay, I can take that away then.
Alright. Javelin.
Alright, so quick question. Did we want to leave the oozes alive? Was that something we were asked to do?
No, you were not asked to keep the oozes alive.
Okay, just the plants.
Just the plants, yes.
Alright. Cool. I'm going to sustain the spell.
Alright. Finally
And
gets...
then I am going to... fuck it, just wear Frost again. Oh my god.
That is a number that missed. Actually, okay. So, let me. So 12 is its armor, by the way. So that would be a success knocked down to a failure. So it does miss. Okay. So
I will choose to let that stand. I'm
Alright.
very impressed. I'm not hero pointing that.
Fair enough. Suki.
Alright, wow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. Just keep hitting this with a Ray of Frost.
Alright. Same on them spell slots. Use them cantrips. It's been slow because they have a shit ton of hit points, but...
But it works.
Uh-huh.
Mostly.
Mostly. I've kept the cat. She's not happy about it. Alright. Takes 9 damage.
Bagunsa's gonna bonk.
Bagunsa hits.
Wow. Alright.
Like I said, 12. On Javelin. Like I said on Javelin's turn, 12 is a hit. So, Bagunsa has an action left.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Can he hit again?
Yep.
Alright, we'll do that.
There would be at -4, but that doesn't change the result.
Okay.
Yep. For 8 max damage. Bonk. The bonking continues. Wisp.
thing's almost down.
Ray of Frost.
That will hit. A good roll will kill it. That is enough.
Nice.
Alright.
We've done it. Surely there are no other monsters on this map and we can leave.
Surely there are no other monsters on this map.
Roval, confirm my companion's idle speculation.
He did
Do
not.
I have time to do a medicine?
You do, yes.
How well did my medicine go?
You're expert. That is a success.
Excellent.
I guess I'll see if I can do one to heal Bagunsa up.
Alright.
Trying to remember if it's 3d10s?
No, it is 2d8 plus 10 on 2 people.
Doesn't my healing hands do anything?
No, that's only on the heal spell.
Oh, well, if she's got 2 people, I guess it depends on if she wants to heal Bagunsa and herself, or if she's healing up the fly traps, I suppose.
I had something that let me... that upped that. In a battle medicine... Word medic...
It's the amount of healing per done by treat wounds is only increased by your skill in medicine. Your proficiency in medicine. Or if you take the medic archetype.
Ah, okay. So it's only 2d8.
Plus 10.
I really need to write these down in like a notes kind of thing. I keep forgetting.
If you really need to know, I did not put it on your sheet. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Oh, I know. It's down. It's exploration
Well,
activity. That's why.
I was going to heal Bungunsa,
That's the whole thing.
so
Bagunsa heals for 12, and who's
I heal for 12.
you heal for 12. So on the actions tab of your sheet at the top, it says encounter, exploration, and downtime. If you go to exploration, you can see treat wounds in there.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 10 minutes Wisp heals herself and Bagunsa.
What was that?
Okay, so you take 10 minutes after the fight, Wisp heals herself and Bagunsa. I'm going to clean up all the...
Do I have time to do another round of medicine?
Yeah, you're not, there's like no time constraint here, right? It's just clearing.
I'm restoring a focus point
Okay.
and spell strike if we're doing this twice.
Yep. Just done, so
Yeah, how long do focus points come back?
if you spend 10 minutes refocusing, it's...
Okay. I will also spend 10 minutes refocusing.
Okay. That is
Get one back.
That is a success against the trained DC, because I like to... so that's just 2d8. I like to use the scaling DC instead of just like, this is now what your new DC is.
Thank you.
For 9.
Naosuke.
Okay. And that was 9?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I do one more round for me and Bungunsa?
Yep.
Cool.
That is a critical success, so that is 4d8 plus 10. We're hitting all the DCs.
I'm just going through the whole list of success,
Mm-hmm.
kind of success,
Mm-hmm.
crit success.
Mm-hmm.
I am now back to full. Bungunsa should be back to full.
Yeah, 37. Also rolled really high on the last one.
And that was also Bagunsa, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. So you guys just restored your focus points on the first, but what do you guys do for the other 20 minutes while Wisp is tending to wounds.
Is there any way that I could heal the fly traps while she's doing that too, I guess?
You can. You can roll medicine or nature. Or use a healing effect. But a nat 20, excellent, will be more than enough to prevent these fly traps from dying.
Excellent.
Mhm.
We saved the fly traps.
Mhm.
Hopefully they will let us pass by.
I'm gonna remove the drains. Yes. They will. They kind of recede back into the bush line.
Alright. I don't know what anybody else is doing. That's what Suki was doing. She was doing druid stuff, you know.
Doing druid stuff.
Refocusing.
Alright. That only takes 10 minutes. You only spent 1 point. So what are you doing for the other 20 minutes?
Can I have Roval continue to scout?
Sure. Yeah. And roll me another perception then.
Oh yeah, it's up there.
21. Oops, not that. Is that right? Okay. So coming up around the corner, there's some natural stones. There's more vines, but you don't see anything in a large mass. There is a drain grate that looks like it's been damaged.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, can I connect the obvious dots there?
Yeah. What are you connecting?
I think the oozes went down the drain. Okay, I'm gonna relay this information. It's like, Roval says that there's a broken drain, and I think the ooze went. We probably got oozes that went down there.
Great. Oozes are in the sewer system. This would definitely go well for everybody. Oh wait, they're in the watering systems now, aren't they?
Oh
God.
boy.
God dang it, they're in the sprinklers.
I guess everybody's gonna have to be careful next time they do laundry or take a bath.
Or we could just take care of it.
Does that mean we probably have to go into the sewers? Oh no.
Isn't that like home for you though?
See, that's the obvious joke, and I was refraining.
I mean, I am a sewer rat, but nonetheless, I don't. Dealing with oozes in the sewers is a whole different thing.
Where did he go?
Out here in the open, you can corner them, but in the sewers, they can just slip through more pipes. It's not a fun time.
Where did it go?
Jivon, you take the lead.
I would, but the voices in my head tell me it's a bad idea.
Yeah, small and squishy? I don't think I should be in the lead. But if no one else is going to move, I guess. Where's the sewers? Where did your boy say the sewers were?
I would assume around.
Yes, they're around. That's where.
Let's look for more of these plant traps while we're moving.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me just
Keeping an eye out for that. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just here. Okay.
I see everything.
Natural 30, you see everything.
I see the forest and the trees.
Alright, so from where you're at, what you spot is You like see the destroyed. You come around the corner. You can see the destroyed grate. A spray of rot that emanates from a powerful stench covers this area. The plants here seem pacified by the repulsive coating of filth, and just kind of peeking through the destroyed grate, you can see um, you can see a there's an ooze like hiding and like peering through the grate.
Where's the grate? Here?
I'm just gonna it's over here. Yeah.
So it's like just around here.
Yeah.
So an ooze is trying to ambush us. Does that show a sign of actual intelligence? That it actually has enough know-how to do an ambush?
Why is it not on this map? Weird. Okay.
Or is it stuck?
It's like it's a natural instinct to hunt,
Okay.
right?
She just wondered, like, would that?
It's
change
not
the
smart.
difference?
The answer is it's not
Plan?
smart.
But ambush still has plan,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe it has 1 IQ. I don't know.
Mm.
It's the top of its ooze class.
The top of its ooze class.
We could just hammer it at range from here. Would that be probably be difficult, right? It has cover.
It has greater cover currently.
Oh boy.
Because it's like hiding underneath this damaged grate. Oh. Interesting.
Counter offer. We seal the grape with ice. But we still have to get rid of it, so that's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, that's just kind of covering up the problem in a way, because it's still gonna be in there.
It's like putting a poster over the hole in your room.
Or putting a rug where the dirt is.
Alright. Let's take care of it.
Okay.
Negus, do you want to be big?
Yes.
All right. Let me check how that spell works.
Well.
It will become clumsy.
It just makes them easier to hit and doesn't actually do a whole lot for otherwise. 'Cause it reduces.
Oh, really? It works great in Wrath of the Righteous.
It's a very different effect in Tui.
It increases the reach by 5 feet and it gains a +2 status bonus to melee damage. And what does clumsy one do?
It's -1 to dex-based stuff.
Including AC, reflex saves. You know what, Neus? I changed my mind. Being big doesn't really do a lot for you.
Gives them extra damage and reach.
All right. Well,
Easier to hit though.
Is he? Do you have dex bonus to your AC?
Oh, probably not.
Oh, I should check. Let's find out. Your dexterity is 14. Yes, you have. You're receiving a bonus to AC from your dexterity currently.
So you would take -1 to your AC and your reflex.
Probably still do that. I want to be big.
All right.
I don't really care about the mechanical benefits. Make me big.
So before we go in and start the fight, I'm going to cast Enlarge on Neus.
Okay.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
And what is the range? Okay. Well, when Neus goes to attack, I will cast it, and it will last the 10 rounds. So.
Okay.
You can definitely like pre-cast it and then we'll roll initiative, right?
I would like for my token to take up 4 squares.
Well, as soon as Jivon puts the spell in chat for me.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, that didn't change the size. It's supposed to do that.
Oh.
supposed to do it. Do it automatically. But the boss automatically applied. Hang on, I can fix this. There we go. I found the thing that was off.
Hell yeah, I'm still cinematic, but this is good.
Cinematic. Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. Do I get more movement?
No.
Well, that seems like bullshit to me.
Alright, so
Well,
Okay.
I would have cast it like to make sure he can get into the range. So
yeah.
Yes. Let me walk up to the edge of the aggro radius.
and then I'll cast it. Yeah, that'll make sense.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to be like here, and then you'd
I
be
guess.
here, and then your party can.
I don't need it to be touching him. I need to be within 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna charge, I guess.
Well, we're gonna roll initiative first.
I'm gonna charge first. My charge is what starts the combat.
Your charge is what prompts an initiative roll. Because this is what's happened. They just did away with surprise rounds. It's just you react in the order of initiative to things. Effectively. Westminsuki, you can move up too if you want to at least like be up by Jaion. You can see this sewer ooze, peeking up through the grate. Jaion precasts his buff on Neas. Wisp still needs to roll initiative.
No, it's on the roll.
Alright, beginning encounter. Jaion. You cast your
Alright.
enlarge, and then what do you follow up with?
So I can see the mutated sewer ooze now. It has been pointed out to me, right?
It still has greater cover, but yes.
Yeah, no, that I'm asking C for a very specific reason. Eat magic missiles.
Oh.
3 of them.
Okay, hang on.
Boo.
Cover to my ooze. Give me
Better.
Level 1, so it takes 9, okay. This ooze, not as tanky.
We may have overreacted to this ooze.
Trust me, I triple checked the stats, yeah. It's okay. Suki.
Alright. Yeah, this ooze seems like it gets hit a little easier. That's a good thing. Assuming it doesn't, like, spread into more oozes real fast or do something horrible. So we don't know yet. That being said, I'm gonna Ray of Frost it. Worked with the others, probably worked with this one.
That hits. For 12, alright.
And then
You have reach too? Okay.
I'll move up kind of closer to where Naeus is.
Okay.
Just to kind of get a better view around this rock.
Uh-huh. Alright, Neas. You're big. You're the long
Smash.
stick. Yeah, also you have reach, so you don't need to get right next to it. Because you have reach.
True. I can hit him from here
Mm-hmm.
or here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I hit him from there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
Alright, so first I need you to roll me a fortitude save. As you approach the sewer grate, y'all wanna vomit. It smells disgusting.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
Unfortunately, you are mighty. You get a success.
Not one to be deterred.
Not one to be deterred there. Alright.
So would this be a good time to do my scroll here?
Negate aroma. You have a negate aroma. This is 2 actions. You have to do this on your turn.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
bizarre.
would this be a good time to do that?
We'll see if it lives first.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm going to. I guess spell strike it with the cold. Yep.
Alright.
Up.
18 does hit, actually. I forgot the cover. Why? That was my Mac. I got the. 18 might hit. Hang on, I gotta find what happened to my take
Oh,
cover
no.
effect. What's this?
How is it in cover from a melee hit?
It's there's like it's like hiding beneath the damaged sewer grate, right?
Is that accounting for the plus to the attack from the giantness?
That doesn't add.
Or-
That adds to damage.
That's the damage. Okay.
Oh. Is it not in here? Oh, I see why the button's not working. What? No. Alright, we're going to delete the old one. We're going to put the new one on the bar. We're going to activate the greater cover. That still isn't applying correctly. What if we... Standard cover? What the fuck? The Mac was busted. Okay, there we go. So its AC is with the sewer hiding underneath the sewer grate. Oh, what did Suki roll? Suki rolled a 21. That's a hit. That does miss. The 18 misses.
Sounds like bullshit to me. Hungry cat.
Okay. You move up. You spell strike. Okay, cool. Wisp. Okay, like.
I would like to negate the bad smells.
Negate the bad smells. Use your scroll of negate aroma. The target is the ability has this just turns off the aura. There's no save. I think if I'm reading this right.
Do I have to get closer?
What is the range on negate aroma? Doesn't have a range attached to that scroll.
Range is touch, but if it's like heightened to 5,
Oh, the range is touch, then you have to get next to it.
but if it's heightened to 5th level, it is
30 feet. You can
30
turn
feet.
it
But I don't have that,
Yeah.
so I have to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw the scroll at Naeus?
You could. I don't think Nace is going to cast it, but you could. You both
20,
can't throw very far.
5.
You could pass the scroll to, like, Suki.
Is Suki planning on getting in there?
I don't know.
Because it's a primal spell.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Wait, I have reach spell as a.
Yes, that would take 3 actions, though. Because you'd have to spend 1 action to reach and then 2 actions to, cast it. So you could cast it on your next turn, but with
Yeah,
by...
I'll cast it on my next turn.
Yeah.
'Cause I have reach.
Yep.
Which gives things 30 feet.
Yep.
Would I be able to hit it from here?
From there? No.
No. Alright. I am going to have. What is 30 feet?
It's the aura. It's a 30-foot aura.
Second action. I get in the aura.
Alright, make me a fort save.
Yep.
I was hoping this would actually get thrown to me so that Naeus could be like, I can't read. And then complete the
Alright, you
roll.
succeed. So you're good. You are... Creature that succeeds to save is temporarily immune to 1 minute. For 1 minute. So... You're good there.
Cool. Then for my last action, what do I have that's just one action?
There is your focus spell from your domain. I realized that was one action. This guy.
Yes, magic vessel.
Hmm.
I touch someone and they get bonuses.
That's right.
So I was here. I could just continue walking over and just beat Danaeus.
Yeah.
I tap him on the arm. He is now my magic's vessel.
Alright, so
There you go.
spend your focus point plus
Go
1 to
smash.
saves. Okay. Ooze. Ooze is going to... well, it's going to come out of its cover. That's the thing that it's going to do. It's no longer in cover. Actually. So it gets all the way out of the cover. It is going to bring up with it a wave of poop. So I need Naeus and Wisp to make me reflex saves.
I hate it here.
Kind of glad I didn't go in there.
Well, I kind of have to.
Oh,
I know.
I am hero pointing.
okay.
Oh dear Lord.
Alright, so you both get failures. Each creature on a reflex save or take 1d4 acid damage and a speed penalty for 1 minute. On a crit failure, you are knocked prone. You can interact to clean yourself off, decreasing the speed penalty by 5. So you both take, it's not going to do that much damage, but you are slowed. 4. And you are pooped. Alright, that's action 1. Action 2. Yeah, we're gonna action 2, we're gonna hit Naeus with our reach. Actually, it doesn't have reach. So it has to, oh, it missed. So it has to move up to Naeus, and then it's going to miss, which is, this ooze is no longer long for this world. Alright, Jaimon.
Alright. Well, fuck this ooze. I'm going to, check the range on Ray of Frost. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's 60.
It's 120.
It's 120, okay.
Yep.
It's a lot.
120.
Yes, these are real spell ranges, not 5e spell ranges.
5e spell ranges were also pretty ridiculous.
They're small.
I mean, compared to, like, bows and stuff. Anyway.
That's a hit. For 11. Ooze is not long for this world.
I'm going to walk up here, which is all I can go.
Alright. Suki.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hit it with a ray of frost again. Sticking with what I know.
Sticking with what you know. Alright. That is a hit. For 15, which does cause the ooze to just kind of become a pile of sewer goop.
Gross.
Gross. Smelly sewer goop. Oh. Still smells bad. It does not going to cause you to vomit, though, as the ooze has been destroyed.
Here's me with a magic Febreze paper. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Can we clean it up somehow?
Clean it up somehow.
It's not. It's just poop now, right? Just poop on the ground.
Just poop on the ground, yes.
I think we just leave it for the plants, because, fertilizer.
Yeah, well, assuming the threats are all gone here, then yeah, I feel like the gardeners, the groundskeeper can figure out how to compost it or something.
I'm gonna have Roval do one last scouting check. And we should go through the whole garden.
Yeah, just in case.
Yep.
Alright, one more perception from Roval.
Alright.
He's rolling better than that first time. Yeah. So send Roval ahead. There's two more patches of these agitated plants. And on the gazebo, let's see here. There's like a green film.
I will relay that. Also, nice, you can't be big anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Chantaran's no longer big.
no. Leave me big.
Let me check how long I need to replace a never spell if you really want.
No, I'm kidding. Although I am disappointed I didn't get to hit anything while big.
You'll probably wipe yourself off at will. Maybe Suki is a wave druid. Get her to be a garden hose.
I pick up the rat and demand to clean everything.
I could probably do that if I wanted to
Suki, use water gun.
use some water to just wash everything away.
Yeah. Okay, my cat is. Your cat is hungry. Okay. What's the play that the sewer ooze was dispatched quickly? I'm gonna hide the aura anyway. Okay.
Since it is probably gonna be the last encounter, I am definitely gonna be casting haste on Naeus.
Oh right, yeah. Jivon is switching out spells, so that takes 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not?
I had haste prepared.
Oh, okay.
Let's take 10 minutes for me to recharge my spell strike.
We can do that.
Okay, alright, well.
And nobody's injured. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Suki could just. I don't really have any cantrips that are that would be good for cleaning up poop, smells, washing.
You can use your focus spell.
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
Yes. I ain't got jack shit, Chief.
I don't know. We'll just leave that. That's the groundskeeper's problem. Yeah.
I will spend 10 minutes to replace a spell after all.
Okay.
Alright. Since that's happening, and that is the proper time. So, Naeus, you're going to be big and fast.
Wow. Actually, let's see. I think I had. I don't think I had Spout prepared. Spout's a nice little water one.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Suki is just chilling with the plants. Suki and Bagunsa are just enjoying the nature and ignoring the smell best that they can.
Alright, and ignoring the murderous plants ahead of them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we can think of a way to calm them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wisp did manage to calm a patch with plant lore. Nature would also work.
Are we calming more plants?
I think we should try.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of you. Okay.
There's a number of agitated plants. Alright, I'll try to calm some plants
Okay.
as well.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, okay, both of you. You'll manage to succeed on calming both patches of plants then.
I don't see the gazebo here.
It's around the corner still. You can see the opening down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. And it's covered in like a green film.
Can I use something to figure out what the green film is?
You could roll from this. You're gonna roll me perception or occultism.
Ooh,
Alright, another 30. Okay. Yeah, so from this angle, looking down, up, instead of, flying, looking from up and down, you can see there's like a large green blob that has gathered underneath the, like the peak of the gazebo. There is a verdurous ooze waiting up there.
what did you say the film was again?
Ooze. It's ooze.
It's just ooze. It's
Yes.
just ooze.
It's
Okay.
ooze.
Anime moment.
Folks, we're not done yet. There's still ooze here.
Who wants
Still
to
ooze.
get who wants to get themselves oozed?
This is gonna be like one of those like killer rabbit things, like, oh look, it's so small, and then instantly die.
My health bar disappeared.
I don't know. There's been some weird thing going on with the health bars recently because they're supposed to always show for everyone, and they just like disappear when you're at full
Yeah,
health.
mine's been gone like the whole session.
They just like disappear when you're at full health, I think.
I refreshed. I'm not at full health.
Oh, I don't know. Get these out of the way. Okay.
I'm still cinematic.
Well, I have. Yeah, I'll replace that later.
I'm gonna crop everybody's pictures.
How you guys doing?
I mean, I could make tokens. It's not that
But
hard.
good.
It's really not that hard to make tokens. I think it's funny.
What's-
Bagunza is square and yet also like doesn't fit the frame. That one's my favorite.
That's because he's small.
Yeah, I can say it makes sense though. I like that. So.
Mm-hmm. That's literally because he's small. That's a foundry thing.
Like Roval is tiny too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Revol's square is tiny, so it's different.
True, I guess. Anyway.
How are you guys doing
Alright,
for
guys.
time today, though?
Oh,
I probably have to go.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have something we have to get ready for.
yeah. I didn't
Now
realize
again,
it's
watch the
already so late.
2025 movie trailer I posted a few minutes ago.
I've seen that around. I think it's German or something.
Really? No.
Yeah, which might explain the whole like communism is all over the place.
I can't believe that Americans aren't responsible for this.
I can't believe that either. What the?
It does seem that way, but like this is what I've been told the last time it made the rounds.
I can't find out anything about them on their website though.
Hang on. It was in one of the quotes.
Then again, the acting, he had a weird accent, and he does sort of look like a German. Day number 1 of filming. Okay, I found him behind the scenes.
Alright. One ooze left to clear out of the gardens. have.
Nope, they're American.
Okay.
They are.
Everything was. Your dumb movie suddenly makes more sense.
No, hang on. I have contradictory information.
Well, the accent's American at least. And
There we go.
communism is all over the place.
They
Wow.
could be German American. That's a possibility. But yeah, no, like it's a very American movie submarines. Like the thing that tips me off is that there is only one language allowed and it is English, and to an American that wouldn't be that dystopian.
You're right. You're right. They probably want.
Okay, in the street, somehow they talk about dumb, really dumb movies. So next week we'll be wrapping up the Carnivorous Gardens, where they've cleared out most of the oozes, which went slow. It chugged a bit because I don't. What we got there, and deal with this Verder's ooze. What does it do? Green slime. And what clues will they learn from resolving this this task? I'll find out next week. We go get something to eat. I took a nap instead of doing any amount of prep, including food prep. Goodbye.